real talk. The average person, you get out of work, you know you ain't did nothing. You got the police at your door talking about you look like the person, you fit the description and everything, and they got you on camera and saying it's you on camera, but it's not you on camera. You feel what I'm saying? Your day is wasted.
Live from the hood, bitch, I always be here. Got it going up like confetti on New Year's. Know you motherfuckers thought the boy you'll never get back. Now it's busting like when pills dropping at the kick.
I remember when I told y'all that AI bull is starting to be creepy. AI really on some bullshit. Like face recognition. Now, the technology is supposed to be there, but it's not quite all the way there. Because how you gonna get in trouble being somebody that you're not? Basically, what I'm saying is the face recognition said that this person was one person and he wasn't that person.
I know you fucking lying.
So he had to go through so much with the police in order to prove it wasn't him. Don't believe me? Let's get into it.
So, very, very peculiar. Peppermill has this pretty sophisticated artificial intelligence software that analyzes faces of previous trespassers, and they get a 100% match on this guy who, whenever they trespassed him before, presented an ID that had a different name. They look like the same exact guy.
I am not Mike. I don't know nothing about Mike.
So either he is who he says he is and he's not have ever actually trespassed, which I doubt because their software is pretty cool, and the fact that he's acting super suspicious. I'll be 100% honest. Could legitimately be you have a doppelganger running around.
Well, unless I've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Nightmare becomes reality at a Reno, Nevada casino when AI facial recognition technology misidentifies someone, leading to a wrongful arrest and lands an innocent man behind bars.
What good is the ID then? Why do I even carry that mother?
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On September 17, 2023, the Peppermill Casino calls the Reno Police Department to report that a trespasser has unlawfully returned to the casino. They report that they have the man in custody, but he's claiming to go by an entirely different name than the man they've previously trespassed. Officer Richard Jagger arrives at the casino at 5:48 a.m.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
How you doing? Oh, thank God you're here.
The man declaring his relief at the sight of the officer is 40-year-old Jason Killinger, who is accused of trespassing at the Peppermill Casino.
So what's going on?
So we got this system generated alert, prior trespasser,
Okay.
and we made contact and arrested him, and he claimed that wasn't him. And
What does my
so
name
we're just
say
trying
on
to
that ID?
get you guys to make a phone call if it's really him or not.
So what's the issue, you guys? Did he have a different driver's license or a secondary one, or has he got more property than just this one?
Just that those effects right there, and that's it.
Yeah, and stuff.
1 second, pal.
But no other forms of identification. Things in his pocket.
You guys ran this information through our dispatch?
Through your guys' dispatch?
No.
After hours, comes back as that being who he says he is on his ID, but that's what we went off right there.
Yeah, and this is one of those things, you guys have this fancy software that does all this stuff, so it's like...
Officer, what's your name?
1 second, man.
A few months earlier, a man named Michael had been trespassed from the casino for sleeping on the premises.
All right, man. So this is who you are?
Yes. What your Miss Jagger is your first name or last name?
Last name.
All right, Mr. Jagger. Yes, that is who I am. I drive the semis for UPS. I am not Mike. I don't know nothing about Mike. I'm a craps player here.
The crazy part is he's telling the truth. You can tell he's telling the truth. Ain't nobody finna be going through all this. And the face recognition looked like it got a straight up picture of him. Like that looked like a picture of him. But he still got to go through all this because the police don't know if he's lying or not. This is gonna be some bullshit.
Man, this is some bullshit.
Just think about it. If you really had to go through this just to prove who the fuck you was, and the police telling you must have a doppelganger or some shit.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Like, no, bruh. Like, maybe the computer getting some shit wrong. I'm telling you the truth. But somehow, some way, you still gonna end up in jail. Still gotta go through all the little protocols and shit just to get the fuck out. Yeah, they need to fix this, man. AI gonna fuck a lot of people up.
Look, there's my socks for
Okay.
UPS. Can you please? You got a gun here. Will
So
you
when-
please take me out of these cuffs? My shoulders are killing me.
You're gonna sit there for a minute, man. So, when he gave you this information, did you guys verify it against an ID, or how does that work?
So in that report there's an ID on there as well, and we can show you that one.
Okay.
Jason, a long combination vehicle driver, had been playing craps until about 3 a.m. when he decided to leave the Pepper Mill and go to the Atlantis Casino. On his way out, he stopped at a blackjack machine and started playing. There, he was approached by a security guard who addressed him as Mike. When Jason clarified that he was not Mike and presented the guard with his driver's license, the guard apologized and walked away. However, as Jason attempted to leave, he was surrounded by security guards and handcuffed. He was told that he was under arrest for trespassing.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I just need a break. My shoulders are killing me.
So wait a minute. The officer, the security guard, let him leave because he thought he was in person somebody else. He thought his ID was fake and everything. This is the reason why he's really going through all this.
It's not of competition, it's of cooperation.
Because the police got called on him by the security guard and said he was trespassing. So that's the reason why the police got to dig into this a little bit more to find out if he's lying, to see if he's the person that he is. Because he actually looked like this person.
A bullshit?
This is crazy.
So that's the ID that he presented. I'll be.
Look at the news.
Yeah. Huh. Weird. Very
Same
weird.
face.
Let me snap a picture of that. I'll run both names.
The casino's AI facial recognition software positively identified Jason as Michael.
Look at that, bro. This is Jason and this is Michael. They look just alike. Like no cap. I'm not saying that because they white. They look just alike, bro.
The man they had trespassed.
Let me step out this way I get better reception.
Yeah. The only thing that was weird is that we'll have to, lift him up and see how tall he is.
Yeah.
It's
on
because
this
that says he's 5'9" and that says 6'1".
Yeah.
This isn't the only difference between Michael and Jason's ID.
Oh, these got two different looks now. They don't look like the same person now. One is 5'9" and one is 6'1". Now y'all gotta break this. Y'all gotta break it down, man. Y'all gotta figure out who is who. Cause one of them you're looking for and one of them innocent. Y'all looking for Michael, but Jason ain't do nothing. He's just trying to go home. Real talk. The average person, you get out of work, you know you ain't did nothing. You got the police at your door talking about you look like the person, you fit the description and everything, and they got you on camera and saying it's you on camera, but it's not you on camera. You feel what I'm saying? Your day is wasted. I'm just saying. And he is not going to get reciprocated for his day being missed out like this. Him going to jail. Any of that. Guarantee you it. It's going to be, oh, I'm sorry, sir. We made a simple mistake. I know you did. I was telling you the truth the whole time.
IDs. Jason is listed as 7 years younger than Michael and says that he weighs 50 pounds more. As well, the signatures are different. In his report, Officer Jagger wrote, quote, "The associated demographics on each driver's license were fairly similar, with the only major distinction being hazel and blue eyes, which are by their very nature similar eye colors and are dependent upon lighting."
And the pictures are very, I mean, the nose.
Right, and then we have our new system, our new facial recognition system, and that's what it's telling us. Is it's telling us that it's looking at it, and it's doing that. And then there was another one that came up when he was at our TRK, which is one of our better cameras. This was right before we arrested him. We looked at it and said, "That's him," and it came up
100%. Okay.
100% match.
Yeah. So the software is saying it, that it's legit.
Right. And it's
so he
pretty damn accurate.
So either he presented a fake identification the first time, or he's presenting it now. Right. Even if he had a twin, it wouldn't be 100% on the facial, right?
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know, because they say twins share DNA, right?
But
I guess it depends upon if they're identical.
I've seen identical twins where it's like moms can tell them apart.
Right.
So
the other thing that kind of made us feel suspicious, or us managers, was right after our officers made contact and they saw the ID that he's presenting today, and they're like, "Okay, it's not the same guy." He immediately gets up and starts cashing out, like running for the door. I'm like, okay, if it really wasn't him, why is he running for the door?
Why is he getting ready to leave?
Jason would later explain that earlier that night he played at the Legends Bay Casino, the Nugget Casino, and the El Dorado Casino before arriving at the Peppermill around 11:30 p.m. He claimed that each time he was up $200, he would move on to a new casino, and just before his arrest, he had made $200. He also estimated that prior to the 16th, he had gambled hundreds of times at the Peppermill without incident. After speaking with the Peppermill employee, Officer Jagger calls to check the police records.
What's going on? I have a precarious situation. I'm trying to positively identify somebody who may have or may be using a fake ID. So I've got 2 names, 2 Nevada driver's license numbers and all that. If there's a chance I could have you run both and see if any of them come back and maybe send me pictures in an email of what their IDs come back as?
Yep.
Huh. That is super weird. Do you see resemblance in those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is...
But yeah, they're the 83, 78, yeah.
That's super weird. So I have a feeling these are both the same guy, but he has different IDs. That's crazy. Because their software here,
Now, what if the officer is making a mistake like this and just straight up going with the mistake? Real talk, you gotta understand what he's doing. He's putting this man, basically he's saying that this man is lying about who he is whenever he's not lying, regardless of what he's saying. This is some real live bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'd be mad as hell. If I was dude going through this shit, I'd be mad at the motherfucker, man. Yeah, I'd be at the police station raising hell, bro.
No, fuck that! On everything, y'all got me fucked up!
Because he real persistent on trying to keep this man in jail if you really listen to him. Because he don't believe he's him.
they have this facial recognition software here at the Peppermill, and he came back as a 100% match for the character who was previously trespassed.
Yeah,
So this is definitely a weird one. So I have a feeling he's somehow making some fake identification or something, but I mean, if you're pulling them up, then they're legitimate.
Yeah, they're both through the DMV at least. He's somehow able to get them.
With this discovery that both Michael and Jason's IDs are legitimate, Officer Jagger calls his supervisor, once again explaining that the Peppermill's AI technology came back with a 100% match that Jason and Michael are the same person.
Then this guy that they have now detained presents a different ID with a different name, Jason Killinger, and that has a matching photo for him now. I mean, the photos are different photos, but they look like the same exact guy. The only difference is one has a chin goatee. but definitely super weird. So all of these.
That is weird. It's weird for the AI system to sit there and keep saying that two people are the same people. Regardless, if the person is telling the truth, why y'all gotta keep on questioning him? Why don't y'all just let that man go and then go look for the person that you're looking for? But y'all don't believe that this person is him because the AI is telling y'all this. This is gonna fuck up a lot of shit for people, man. You understand this? If this happened to him, what's to say this not happened to other people out in the world like this? And I'm just being real. Or people gonna start using, oh, that AI, that's false identity. That's not me. The police gonna go off of whatever evidence they got presented to them. You feel me? Just know that they got a job to do and they trying to go home too.
Driver's licenses are both valid. So either he is who he says he is and he's not actually ever actually trespassed, which I doubt because their software is pretty cool, and the fact that he's acting super suspicious. Two, I just have a feeling somehow maybe he's got a hookup at the DMV where he's got two different driver's licenses that are registered with the Department of Motor Vehicles.
So you suspicious whenever you tell them the truth about yourself.
What?
That's a new thing, I guess. Say, oh, something is not right here, cause the way y'all move, y'all just go off first instinct, and that's not cool, bro. I'm just saying, that's first instinct type shit, bro. Somebody lying. He's lying. Like, how this man lying?
With different names and dates of birth. So, yeah. I guess I'll arrest him on that and then just list him as a John Doe and then have him booked in for a wins check. Alrighty, well, that solves that. So you guys got a complaint?
You ain't gonna lock him up anyways? No, listen, bro. We'll be furious. He coming back in there and did all that investigating, then come back, everything telling you the same thing, and you come back and you tell me the same shit. I'm going to jail, and I ain't do shit. Oh yeah. By the time I'm making in that cell, first person I see getting fired on, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I can't hit one of the officers. What you think I'm gonna do? Find one of the first person I see, bro. I'm just keeping 100, bro. Got me off of this motherfucker like this, bro. I ain't do shit. I'm finna do something. I'm finna hit somebody today.
And then,
I got the statement and all that good stuff.
statement already done. Easy peasy. So, right now, because I can't identify you, man, it's weird. Because, essentially it looks like you have two names. I don't know, man. So, I can't identify you. Unfortunately, that means that they can't cite you.
Officer Jagger collects Jason's things, which includes his driver's license, a Peppermill player's card in the name Jason Killinger, and a debit card from his credit union in the name of Jason Killinger.
If you can't be cited, then you are arrested. So
I'm arrested?
yep, I'm
going
to
jail?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
All of the identity on him. And y'all still trying to call this man somebody else. Don't get it, bro. So at this point, if y'all taking him to jail because y'all can't identify him, and then he got all the other credentials on him, technically y'all can get him for identity fraud. But y'all didn't say that. I heard you say it, but you're not saying it to him. I'm just saying, bro. Ain't that how this shit go?
A joker, man. So you'll be arrested and you'll get fingerprinted up at the jail, and then they'll be able to discern your identity and what the mix-up is with this stuff. I'll be 100% honest. It could legitimately be you have a doppelganger.
What?
Running around, but they are strikingly similar and enough. Their fancy AI technology that reads faces. No, it says it's a 100% match. But at this point, our hands are tied because You know,
That if
a
it turns-
reasonable and prudent person would, based off the software, based off the pictures, based off of even your driver's license picture, make the reasonable conclusion that all three are the same person, just two different IDs with two different
Can you
names.
look at the back of the IDs? Because I have all the endorsements except for motorcycle and hazmat.
Okay.
Other than that, I got all the endorsements.
But that's the thing is
Is his a CDL?
So that's the thing is it's either someone else is using your stuff or you're using somebody else's stuff, and unfortunately you look too much like the guy in that picture, so much so that the fancy computer.
So you're not gonna tell him that you can get him for identity fraud because you can't identify him. He got his legit ID on him and telling you exactly who the fuck he is. Bro, what the fuck, bro? It ain't even AI that fucked up. It's the officer. The officer don't give a fuck if this man is telling the... Bro.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Bro, what the fuck? I would be mad as fuck. Not even gonna hold you up. Yep. He a good one. The way he's sitting off in that chair like that, handcuffed.
That does all the face scanning of everybody who walks in this casino.
Oh, I know.
Makes the same determination that my feeble human brain does. So.
Jason's ID is a Nevada Real ID driver's license. In order to obtain a Nevada Real ID driver's license, a person must present themselves at the DMV with proof of identity such as a birth certificate or a current U.S. passport or U.S. passport card, a social security card, and 2 documents proving Nevada residence.
I can't believe I'm going for this. All I want to do is play some goddamn dice.
Can't believe you going neither.
If I got a check stub from my work.
Check stub?
Yeah, would that prove it to you guys?
Honestly, man,
no.
The only way is can you get your fingerprint out?
Later, Jason would reveal that along with a check stub in his vehicle, he also had a current vehicle registration for his car in his name, a Department of Transportation medical card, a Teamsters Local 533 union card, and a valid vehicle insurance card, all in his name.
Now, he got all of it in his name, Jason Kilgore. He got all his credentials, insurance, all of that in his name, and y'all still taking this man to jail. Boy, system needs to be dismantled. I swear the system needs to be dismantled. Because ain't no way you going to believe AI over a real person. So he just stole this whole man's identity and car and everything. Check stubs and all. Make it make sense, bro. Ain't no way that y'all gonna sit there and follow AI like this and you can't sit there and look at actual evidence, bro.
Officer Jagger's police report would later state that, quote, due to John Doe having conflicting identification, he lacked satisfactory evidence to reasonably assure me that he was who he claimed to be.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's one of those, like I said, man, if it turns out that it's not you, it's one of those ones you can call the director and be like, hey man, your software is made in a critical error.
This is what my tax dollars are paying for?
It's not built for comfort.
Dude.
It's
Let
not
go
built for
off,
comfort,
dog.
Very
Not
sorry.
built for comfort.
Before
Your
he leaves,
bitch ass ain't listening to the shit this man Dog. Officer Dickhead. Listen, I'm talking to you. You listening? Look, man. Ain't no way this man have all those credentials on him. Driver's license. Told you he can go get a check stub out of his car. He got his car off in his name. He got insurance in his name. And you mean to tell me that that ain't enough proof to prove to him that what the fuck is going? Yeah. I fucked him up. I would have been pissed. Fucked my day up for the day. Real shit. I swear to God, boy, would have made me pissed. Boy, listen. I hope he sue. That's something I would have did. You wasted my you took me to jail for nothing.
Leaves, another officer arrives at the casino, and Officer Jagger takes the opportunity to once again explain the situation.
It's super weird. This poor guy might be like legitimately somebody else, and something else. I don't know. It's weird call.
Soon, Officer Jagger begins the drive to the Washoe County Detention Facility.
I'll be honest, I don't know what to think, because usually those systems are pretty good. Like, we've used.
You don't know what to think. Somebody let me know how this shit works, because I don't understand this shit. Ain't no way you gonna drive me to the precinct knowing that I'm an innocent person. You telling me I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the system probably got it incorrect. What? Boy.
Those systems in the past to catch homicide suspects.
Sure.
So like, they're fairly reliable. So if it comes back, you know, one angle on your face, it was 99%. The other one was 100%.
Is that right?
Yeah. So it's like it says that you're that guy.
Well, unless I've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Yeah. You seem like a stand-up guy, and it's probably a really terrible case of mistaken identity.
I can't believe I've been arrested. I've never been arrested. Never. Not once. What the good is the ID then? Why do I even carry that mother?
Thanks, my boy. Tell him. What's the point of having a fucking ID? Because he going to jail for no reason. And I'm with him on that. He said he ain't never been to jail. Oh, y'all gotta stop with this mess, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like, innocent people be innocent people, and y'all go full-fledged with that shit. Like, y'all got a real job to prove or something, bro. Y'all can't take it upon yourselves and be like, maybe he's telling the truth. I'm gonna let him go. Cause ain't no way possible he got a car in his name. He got check stubs. So he getting paid off somebody else's job too.
That one young security guard, man, like a robot. That's what pisses me off, is because they don't think, you know. It's like, well, this is what I was taught. Use your head. And then people aren't smart enough to think for themselves. They're just not.
Yep, I would have told the officer that while you was sitting up in the car with him, bro. I was like, you that dumb that you can't think for yourself. I got all this credentials and stuff, but you following them because somebody called it in and said that I was a person that I'm not, though. Fuck out of here, bro.
Fortunately, it's the world we live in.
Well, you could made a better decision instead of taking him to jail. What? Unfortunately, this is the world we live in. A dickhead officer like that would say some shit like that.
If all goes well, you should be out of those cuffs in the next, hopefully, 8 to 10 minutes.
He shouldn't even be going off in that bitch anyways. He shouldn't even be in handcuffs. He shouldn't even be going through all the process of this bullshit.
Okay, good. All because some asshole that looks like me was sleeping in the casino. It's not me.
And he going to jail because of somebody else was sleeping in the casino? Are you fucking serious? Bro. All that cop work that you just did, bro, you could have put it towards something else in the city, man. I'm just saying. All that extra cop work you just did, gang, you could have put that towards the city, man.
Despite Jason's continued protests, Officer Jagger hands him off to the jail staff. Jason's fingerprints were soon submitted for analysis.
Best of luck, man. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, so
That's weird.
it's super weird. So it's one of those ones, like, I genuinely, like, I kind of believe him.
Yeah.
It wasn't
You don't believe him, because if you believed him, he would have never went that far, bro. He got all these credentials, bro. Like he said, what's the point of having an ID? If you don't even believe a person that has the ID that's carrying it, what's the point? Make it make sense.
Before the fingerprint analysis conclusively established that Jason had been telling the truth all along, and he was in fact Jason Killinger. Later that same day, around 4 p.m., Jason was released from the jail on his own recognizance. The day after his release on September 18, 2023, he went to renowned urgent care Vista, where he was diagnosed with a strain of both the right and left shoulder and contusions on both wrists. On July 30, 2025, Jason filed a complaint in federal court against Reno police officer Richard Jagger. While at the jail and after his identity had been confirmed, his arrest papers were changed from John Doe to Jason Killinger. The federal complaint states that this meant Jason would be prosecuted for trespassing, even though Michael had been the only one who was trespassed. According to the complaint, Jason's charge of trespassing was eventually dismissed. However, he now has a criminal record. According to the complaint, facial recognition technology has led to wrongful arrests in Louisiana, New Jersey, Maryland, and Texas. Many cities now conclude that for an arrest there has to be some kind of secondary corroborating evidence that is unrelated before there can be sufficient justification to arrest. Jason Killinger's case remains ongoing.
Listen, man, I don't care what's going on. That was some bullshit. Ain't no way he's supposed to be going through all that shit that he going through right now. Because you got me fucked up if you actually think that I'm gonna sit down and take this shit the way y'all just sit there and just did me. What? After all the shit come out, I'm telling the truth. You changed the name from John Doe to put my name on there and give me a charge anyways. Oh yeah, I'm going through with the lawsuit, and I'm aiming to sue your bitch ass. It's your boy Tone the Truth, man.
Deuce to 10, 10 it, get that bundle gone. Shit, I still 10 it if the product's strong. Ay.